Okay, for this video, we're going to switch gears and talk about perimeter and area, just basically as reminders. And perimeter is just the total length of the outside edges of a shape. Okay, and you can think of it, and it really doesn't matter what the shape is. We're talking about a rectangle, a triangle, a trapezoid. It's all the same. Perimeter is the outside edges. And you can think of it as if you have an area here, say it represents a piece of ground, and we want to know the length of the fence to put around it. So if we were going to put up a fence, and this was 15 feet, and this was 7 feet, and this was then 7, and that's 15. Okay, the total length of the fence would be 15 plus another 15 plus 7 plus 7, and that would be 30 plus 14 is 44 feet. Okay, that's the perimeter of that rectangle. The fence, you can think of it, the fence that we would put around the outside of a shape of ground. Same thing would be if I had a triangle. Okay, if I had a triangular area, and this was, say, 8. Oops, get away from that. 8. And then this was 6, and that was 10. I simply add them all together. So the fence for the area, or not for the area, for the perimeter, for the outside edges, fence is perimeter. And I have 10 feet plus 8 feet plus 6 feet, and that's 24 feet. Okay. So that's perimeter. Area, by contrast, is this. If I have a piece of ground, it's the amount of ground that I either want to play on, work on, plant grass on, plant something else on. So it's the whole area itself, when I would call it area. Okay, so again, if I have a rectangular piece of ground, and it's 7 by 15, and get rid of that. Okay, so that's 15 and that's 7. I'm talking about everything encompassed by the fence. And to figure that, we just do multiplication. So in this case, area is, right, length times width for a rectangle. So this one is, let me call the length 15, times my width 7, and that's 105. In this case, square feet, if this is all feet. Okay? And the area of a triangle and I believe we said it was 10 feet here and 6 feet here and 8 feet there. area of a triangle, since it's half of a rectangle, right? If I took this rectangle here and divided it in two from corner to corner, that's half of my rectangle, but it's a triangle. Not the same triangle, not the same dimensions, but you get the idea. So we say that the area of the triangle is the 1/2 of the base times the height, where the height is the same thing as width for a rectangle. Okay, so in this case I would have 1/2, my base is 8, and my height is 6. Okay, and that's so 24 square feet. Okay, just as a fun little exercise, let's take that blue triangle and let's see if it's indeed 1/2 of the rectangle. So it is 1/2 15 times 7, which is half of what it is down here, and that would be half of 105, which would be 52.5 square feet. Okay, so triangle is 1/2 of that, and I think, well, let's just give you the area of a trapezoid just to remind you. So a trapezoidal area, I have a trapezoid. Okay, and if this is 10 feet and that is 8 feet, and my height is 4 feet, I average the two bases, right? This 10 feet is a base, base 1. This is a base, call it base 2. I take the average of them, 10 plus 8, divided by 2, and I multiply it times the height, 4, and in this case it's 9 times 4, which is 36 square feet. So the general formula for a trapezoid is the two bases divided by 2 times the height. Okay? All right, so that should be enough for us to work on in class, and I'll see you then.